Welcome everyone to the Gallifrey Gals Get Warped, the show in which we watch Star Trek: The Next Generation. I haven't taken the tag off of this yet because it has a sweet note from you on it and I don't want to get rid of it.
I can't remember exactly. What did I write on that one? Is that when I wrote to my favorite
Gallifrey gal? I'm your only Gallifrey gal, but I don't mind.
To my favorite Gallifrey gal. And I think I even very confidently put from your favorite Gallifrey gal.
It has no from, but it is true. It is
from
it
didn't? Oh, okay.
Favorite
in my
Gallifrey
mind,
gal.
I meant to write that on there. Totally forgot.
That's hilarious.
That was my intention.
Hi everyone. Anyways. And I hope that we are both your fave Gallifrey gal. Both of us together. My name's Paula.
Together. And I'm Katrina.
And yep, that's us, the Gallifrey Gals. So
Here
we are on episode 13 of season 3 of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
We're halfway.
Yeah, this is the halfway point.
This is the halfway mark.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've seen the title of the episode.
I wasn't gonna tell you the title so that we can see your reaction to it, but I do also know that you have seen it. So
it's too late. I don't want to fake that. Netflix just puts that shit.
What is the name of this one, Katrina?
It's called Déjà Q. Get it?
I do.
I'm able to avoid, like, Netflix, it pops it up. I'm able to avoid the description, but normally the title is like,
yeah.
There.
And a lot there are some of them that are like this, where they are very like punny titles. But for the most part,
for Qs, they've always been. I think it's always been punny for Q.
Mm-hmm. But with regular episodes, the titles I feel like don't ever really give anything away, so it's not like a big thing that you see them. But yeah, so yeah,
it's usually just the Q episodes.
I wonder if Q will be in this one.
I wonder. Do you think he'll show up?
Maybe they'll just talk about Q a lot, but he won't actually.
They're just thinking about him. Picard's really missing his buddy.
Yeah, right.
Because so I don't know if I should talk about what I'm like formulating in my head.
Go do it if you want. What do you think might happen in this episode?
I don't know if this isn't necessarily what I think will happen in this episode.
Okay.
I can't get even when it happened, I could not get the Guinan and Q interaction out of my head. Like I could not forget about it for some reason, because I'm like, why the fuck are they connected? And then there was that episode this season where Dr. Crusher and Guinan are talking, and she's talking about her husbands, and she's got kids, and Dr. Crusher is like, did you ever have any issues with them? And Guinan was like, only one. And she kind of shrugs her shoulders. What if Q is Guinan's kid? That's where my fucking brain is going right now. Yeah. I have no idea.
That would be bonkers.
That would just fucking be batshit crazy. So that's where my crazy overthinking brain has gone to several times. Like I just think about that. Like I randomly think about Q and Guinan's relationship, and I'm like, what if this? What if that? So that's that. That's where I stand.
An interesting theory.
That is my little fan theory over here. That is my little Trekkie theory.
Yep.
Wow.
Maybe that's what will be revealed in Déjà Q.
Déjà Q. Those motherfuckers.
I
say let's go.
Let's watch it.
Captain's log, stardate 43539.1. We have moved into orbit around Braille 4 and asked them to bring me here.
Why?
Because in all the universe, you're the closest thing I have to a friend, Jean-Luc.
Jesus.
Sir, he is reading.
That's sort of the famous. There's like a famous like meme of him like that.
Just. I would normally describe it as being terrified.
How rude!
How
rude! What did you want, Q? Your compassion. Sorry. So you understand, I could never survive in confinement. I mean, this is cruel and unusual punishment. The universe has been my backyard. As a fellow Which doesn't mean as much as it used to, I admit.
Be quiet! Or disappear back where you came from.
I can't disappear. Any more than you could win a beauty contest.
Shade. More shade.
Oh, you've come to apologize. How nice. All forgiven. No offense taken.
Enough.
All's forgiven.
What exactly is going on?
But how can I know what's going on? I've been in this dungeon of yours. Alone, helpless, bored to tears.
We have a moon inexplicably falling out of orbit. And just now this ship was probed with Berthold radiation. If you want to continue this charade, you can do it alone.
Charade.
Jean-Luc, wait! This is getting on my nerves now that I have them. You have a moon in a deteriorating orbit. I've known moons through the universe. Big ones, small ones. I'm an expert. I can now stub my toe with the best of them.
An irony. It means that you have achieved in
I
disgrace
just stubbed my
what
toe
I have
the other
always
day.
aspired to be.
Did you catch what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've achieved in disgrace what I have always aspired to be. Jeez.
Humans are such commonplace little creatures.
According to this, he has classic back trauma, muscle spasms.
I've been under a lot of pressure lately. Family problems.
Well, don't expect too much sympathy from me.
Family
We've been a
problems.
pain in our backside often enough.
Your bedside manner's admirable, Doctor. I'm sure your patients recover quickly, just to get away from you.
Ooh, her outfit today.
Oh,
I love the clothes they put her in.
Oh.
I hear they drummed you out of the continuum.
I like to think of it as a significant career change.
Just one of the boys, eh?
One of the boys with an IQ of 2005.
The captain and many of the crew are not yet convinced he is truly human.
Really?
He is.
Seems human enough to me.
This is a dangerous creature. You have no idea. Why Picard would make her a member of the crew and not me?
It must be terribly frightening for you to be totally defenseless after all of those centuries of being omnipotent.
I'm warning you, I still have friends in high places.
Frightening one race after the other, teasing them.
Okay,
like
now they don't
frightened
seem like they could be
animals, and you
related.
enjoying every moment of your victim's fears.
From now on, I'll do missionary work, okay?
What's that?
Calamari.
She knows what it is.
Captain, we're being hit by a field of energetic tachyons penetrating the hull. Location? Deck 10, forward. Red alert.
Geordi, increase power to shields.
Help me! Somebody help me!
How the mighty have fallen.
It's
feel
one of
kinda
those
bad for him.
I feel bad for him. I'm
We
like
have sustained
conflicted.
light damage from an attack by
I'm
an
like, oh,
alien
no.
species known as the Calamarain.
One creature's torment is another creature's delight.
Jeez.
They simply have no sense of humor.
You
A character
motherfucker.
flaw with which you can personally identify. I say we turn over to them. Oh, well, I take it back. You do have a sense of humor, a dreadful one at that. But I think you'll protect me, even though I've tormented you now and again.
Fighting off all the species which you've insulted would be a full-time mission. That's not the one I signed up for.
Indeed.
Human or not, I want no part of you. We will deposit you at the first starbase. Let them deal with you.
But I could be a valuable member of the team. I'm human. I can learn.
He has provided important theoretical guidance for Geordi's analysis of the Brielle satellite, Captain.
It seems you have an advocate, Q.
As I say, and Data's like an
I am merely
unbiased
stating the fact, Council.
opinion. Yeah.
Now, here's what I need. LaForge, obviously my knowledge and experience far exceeds yours by about
Oh,
a
cute.
billion times. So if you'll just step aside, gracefully.
Q, your experience will be most valuable to me if you can manually control the field integrity.
Don't be foolish. That would be a waste of my talents.
Q, get to the controls or get the hell out of here.
2,000 degrees? 2,500 degrees.
Moving to full impulse power.
Calamarain resuming attack.
Motherfuckers, get out of here.
Yeah, really.
They've overpowered the shields. Hull penetration, Deck 36, engineering.
Oh, he's scared. Data!
It's not working. Structural field harmonics on manual.
The forge, hull temperature falling. We're in the clear.
Diverting power to forward sections now.
There's overpressure in his fluidic systems.
You see that
Thermal
cue?
shock.
Data sacrificed himself to fucking try and save you.
Let's not overstate the matter here, Doctor. I'm mortal and I survived. Data may have sacrificed himself for me. Why?
That is his special nature. He learned the lessons of humanity well.
When I ask myself if I would have done the same for him,
Wouldn't
and
have.
I'm forced to answer no. As I learn more and more what it is to be human, I am more and more convinced that I would never make a good one. I don't have what it takes. Without my powers, I'm frightened of everything. I'm a coward. And I'm miserable. And I can't go on this way. But if it means anything to you, you're a better human than I.
I don't want to be rescued. My life as a human being has been a dismal failure. Perhaps my death will have a little dignity.
Q, there is no dignity in this suicide.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Death of a coward, then, so be it. But as a human, I would have died of boredom.
Tractor beam is not functioning either.
What the hell is going on?
Not bad, Q.
What the fuck is going on?
But not bad.
Q!
You know you're incorrigible, Q. You're a lost cause. I can't go to a single solar system without having to apologize for you. And I'm tired of it.
I wasn't the one who misplaced the entire Deltivid asteroid belt.
Hey, this isn't about me. I got better places to be. But somebody had to keep an eye on you to make sure you still didn't find a way to cause trouble. Now, you and I both know that the Calamarain would have eventually destroyed the Enterprise to get to you. And that's really why you left, right?
Was a teeny bit selfless, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there's my problem. See, I can't go back to the Continuum and tell them that you committed a selfless act just before the end. If I do, there's going to be questions, there's going to be explanations for centuries.
I've learned my lesson, Q.
Fine. You got your powers back. Try and stay out of trouble.
Au contraire, mon capitaine! He's back!
Apparently, he very much struggled shooting the scene where he had to fake play the trumpet.
Now, at the risk of being rude.
Yes, once again,
Cheeks
I've
hurt from
overstayed my
smiling
welcome.
so much.
As a human, I was ill-equipped to thank you. But as myself, you have my everlasting gratitude. Until next time. But before I go, there's a debt I wish to repay. Think of it as a going-away present.
Data. Data, why are you laughing?
I do not know. But it was a wonderful feeling.
Captain, Rail 4 is hailing us. On screen, Lieutenant.
Captain Picard, you've done it.
Q move
Sorry?
the moon.
The moon. It's back to its normal orbit. However you did it, thank you.
Perhaps there's a residue of humanity in Q after all. Ensign?
Is grumpy about it.
Yeah.
Don't bet on it, Picard.
halfway point of the season.
Yeah, it is a pretty fun episode. It really is.
I absolutely adored it. That was a very good episode. It's so funny where I've come since we first met Q, because I very much recall when I first met Q, I was like, man, fuck this guy.
Yeah, well, he's such a dick in that first episode.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh my god. And even the second episode, like I was still like kind of annoyed with him, but what's the actor's name again?
John Delancey.
He is remarkable.
Yeah.
And I just started to really love how he plays the character.
Yeah.
I got like scared. I was like, I don't want to lose Q. No way. But it doesn't seem as if we'd actually lose Q because they all go by Q.
Yeah, they're the Q continuum, so they all are Q.
They're
collective,
Q.
but also individuals, but also, yeah. So you got to see another Q in that episode.
Which I really enjoyed that. I liked whoever played that character. He was very good, especially just like the human form thing.
Yeah, I can probably find actually. Let me see. Co-stars maybe. His name is Corbin Burnson. Played
what a
QT.
name.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool to see. The whole thing. There was just I really liked that episode.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Really
I
liked
like it
that
a lot.
episode.
It makes me laugh so much. It's just fun to see them have that sense of humor and yeah.
And just getting to laugh out loud as much as I did during the episode, like it really was very good. But we also got to see a lot of really different dynamics. We got to see Guinan, and like she picked up a fork and stabbed him in the hand.
Yeah,
seems human enough to me. I'm like, what is their history?
She has no sympathy for him at
all. Oh, she's got no fucks to be given. Yeah. Nothing. She does not care. I just want to know their relationship. What is it? I just can't stop racking my brain. Yeah, I gotta not sit on that for too long. It's like when you try to think about River's story too much. Like that's I gotta not. I just have to kind of let it go a little bit. And him and Data, like that moment where he came in to see him in the room where he had that little like speech, and he was like, you know, you may not be a human, but you're a better human than me. And it's just like,
yeah, there are a couple
and
really
giving him
good
the
moments.
Laughter at the end.
That's really cool.
That was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
That was a very good episode. I really liked that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's a good one. That's a good halfway. Sorry. It's a good halfway mark. That's a very good halfway mark. Wow. I can't wait to see more of him.
Yeah.
And I'm so interested to see what yeah. And it was just very fun to see him interact with everyone as a human, and like the different, and like you said during the episode, like getting to see him experience these human things for the first time.
Hunger
and also
and sleeping and it's
throwing
really
out your back, and like, and I love everyone's each individual reaction to it. You know, Picard's like, you fell asleep.
Yeah.
It's like you get used to it. You fell asleep, you know? And Dr. Crusher, she was
so sassy. She's like, maybe you're hungry.
Yeah, hungry. He's like 10 chocolate sundaes.
So that's too many chocolate sundaes. I'll say it. It's too many.
That was good.
I would eat one right now, though.
I would eat one right now so hard. Yeah, great episode. Really good, strong halfway point. I feel like it's been a very good season.
It is. It's my favorite season.
And it's so funny because I kid you not, I literally just saw either a meme or a screen grab of Q dressed up like that.
It may have been someone tweeted a GIF of it for my birthday.
Okay, maybe
so
that's
you may
it.
Have seen
that's
that.
what it was. That's what it was. Okay, that's so funny because I literally just saw it and I was like, oh, Q, what shenanigans are those gonna be?
Yep. When I realized, I just texted my friend who had tweeted that, and I was like, I think I'm about to watch the episode that GIF comes from.
So good. So good. Alrighty then.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for joining us for another episode of Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. Join us as we move into the second half of my personal favorite season of the show.
Yes. And if you want to get full-length, uncut reactions, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals.
That's right.
You know, click, subscribe, comment, like. We never really do this at the end, so.
We don't really. But also, if you feel like supporting the show, but you don't want to do it through Patreon, you can go to our website where there is merch. If you are interested in stickers or shirts or whatever, we have some pretty cool stuff on there. So mugs. Check that out if that interests you.
That's intriguing enough.
Thank you for watching, though. We appreciate that support the most. So
we do.
I guess catch your Gallifrey Gals next time as we boldly watch what no noob has ever watched before.
Engage.
I pop a cigar into your hand.
Oh my god, that was so fucking good. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.